And we are live here from Magoffin County High School field as we got the middle school state playoffs. The Hornets are bringing on the team on the field here as you see them rocking the Grove Street. David Jones, Coach May, and Darryl McCoy on the call as we have Adams and Magoffin County getting ready to square off, folks. David, middle school state playoffs, you play the whole year for this moment.
That's it, man. This is some big-time stuff right here. I'm hoping we can try to get something like this going in West Virginia, man. We've actually I've talked to several coaches across the state about trying to do something like this,
yep.
And everyone's interested. It's just, getting everything down and getting everything into place to get this. This is awesome, man. And I'm going to tell you right now, you got two big-time teams that's close by each other that's playing in it right now, and that's big for the area.
It is, man. This Adams team is very good, and they're led by Alex Osborne, number 20. He's a flat-out stud. Cruz Clark, number 7. The QB, trying to have to get that roster in a second to get his name. But over on Magoffin County, man, you got this team has 3 next-level talent players on the team right now, and maybe more. But right now, Aiden Montgomery, this team goes as he goes. He's him, Colton Reisner, and I'm trying to find the other young man here, David, as I look through the roster, Blake Wireman.
Yeah.
So those are the 3 that you got to watch out for Magoffin County. But this Magoffin County, if I'm not mistaken, the only loss they got is to Hazard. And
Hazard is, I think Hazard is the number 1 team in their division.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
and
okay.
That's why they're the 1 seed. They're getting home field advantage. Hazard's the only one they've lost to, right? Yes. Yeah. So
I know a little bit about this Magoffin team. I actually coached in the FBU Kentucky last year, and I saw several of them down there, and I seen their helmet. And I'm like, hey, y'all from Magoffin County? It's like, yeah. I said, I'm from the mountains also. It was a great experience, and they had some talent. And they was just 6th graders at that time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, my goodness.
No, best 6th grader class I'd seen in a long time.
Absolutely.
But what you may not know is we have a legend up here in the booth. Mr. Nehigh's in the house. He always takes care of us, makes sure that we're took care of when we come to Magoffin County. So we appreciate him and the administration here for having us.
Well, we got something in common. We both on a mountaintop, Mingo Central and Magoffin County.
You're both standing next to a legend.
Oh my goodness! See, hey, we need to make sure he go to church tomorrow because he over here sitting in line right now.
guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. We are an interactive broadcast. We try to make you guys part of this broadcast. If you've never watched D&D Sports, so let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for. And during the game, you got comments, questions, feel free to leave them in there. Stephanie Holbrook says, thanks sincerely from all of us who can't make it. She's a Black Cat fan. Chad Barney says, best time of their lives right now. Enjoy watching and officiating games at this level. Bennett Allen says, go Black Cats. We got Lee Hoskins saying, go Hornets. Jeannie Buck says, good luck, guys. And we got a Alex Osborne fan on. So as we see, Dave, look at this. Magoffin County, I take it this is probably the 8th grade class going out as captains.
Yeah, you normally do that, and you have your rest of your guys in the back there. I like that.
Yeah. Well, that's what Chad Barney, he's online. He got to officiate that Belfry Pike County Championship game. It was really neat. Pikeville come out, had their 4 captains as always, and Belfry, the whole team walked up.
I like it.
Yeah, it was neat.
Chad's one of my guys, man. He takes care of me up on the mountain there with all my gear and all that good stuff, and he's one of the best. He's one of my buddies. We need to get him back up on the mountain coaching. You hear that?
There you go, Chad. I'm sure you get him away from Soulful Creations. He'll get up there. We also got William Gerald, William Donald Gerald, Ryan Gerald says, go Hornets. So you see the captains at midfield, David. Let's see who wins the coin toss here. And that's the thing you worry about. This Black Cat team, last time we seen them, they put a thumping on Floyd Central, and a very explosive Floyd Central team. But they got, 3 guys they got to slow down here tonight. And You know, I mean, this is a game Black Cats is going to have to play the best ball game they played all year to come out here with a win. You know, but it's that time of year. Anything can happen.
I agree with you on that. You know, like I say, this is two good, great coach football programs, and it's great to see that because, you know, several they're high schools right now and they're struggling right now, but you see a light at the end of the tunnel with this great talent about to come up. You know, that's what you always want when you're at places trying to rebuild places and stuff like that. Of course, you know, I've been to several places. I've been every place I've been. We've had to rebuild. So,
well, Magoffin County, they're trying to find the next Aiden Barnett.
Yeah,
and they got 3 kids.
I'm about to say they got a couple of those on the team right now that can.
So Magoffin County will receive. So the Hornets will start this one on offense here, guys. If you're tuning in, you're watching Kentucky Middle School Playoffs on the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. Darryl McCoy, David Jones, and Coach May.
Hey, so tell me this: who you got tonight? KSI or Tommy Fury? You know anything about them?
No.
Tommy Fury.
Yeah.
Who's he fighting?
KSI.
What's KSI?
He is just a
What's it stand for?
He's a just put this. He's a YouTuber.
Yeah. Oh, okay. well, you're not going to beat a Fury with
right. Then you got Logan Paul versus I forget his name. He's been going in on his fiance. It's been pretty wild.
David, this kicker right here is a stud.
What was that, number 17?
Yes.
That's Keenan Welch.
Yes. He's not just a kicker either. He makes he plays defense, he plays offense, but
he just made the tackle on the kick return there.
And that was Blake Widerman on the run. Good, nice run by Blake.
He's normally he's one of the top 3 middle school kickers that I've seen this year. Welch is, and the thing about him, watch out for Adams because they love that onside kick.
Oh yeah.
So I look for them to use that early and often here.
You're going to have Mason Peck at number 7 starting at quarterback for Magoffin County. I wonder if he's kin to Jesse Peck.
Yes.
He is?
Yeah.
That's his nephew. Okay.
I wonder if he'll end up at Johnson Central.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope he stays here.
Yeah.
Nice little reverse that with number 11. That's Riser. Riser's onto the sideline. He may take it to the house.
He's got 6.
And he got 6 just like that.
Colton Reisner gets a Hornet touchdown.
Darryl, they said, hey, I'm not wasting no time here. We got things to do.
Yep.
Look down there. I see the big legend, Coach Darryl, sit down there on the sideline. And when I see stuff like that, you got your head coach involved in your youth, man. That's what it's all about, you know.
And you know, that's the thing, Coach Durosset. You know it's Coach Durosset when you see that patent visor.
That's
Him and Steve Spurrier
are
always rocking them visors.
That's it. I've had many battles with Coach on the field. We've had many of those battles, man. He had some tough teams. I still got to ask him, did they scratch my eye on purpose?
There we go. Bust through, I think. Yeah, he carried it through.
That was – I couldn't see that.
That will keep the score 8-0 with 7:42 to go here in the first quarter. Magoffin County strikes quick. We'll be right back with more action on the Kentucky Middle School Playoffs.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
And we are back here. Magoffin County leads 8-0 in the first round of the Kentucky Middle School Playoffs. Darryl McCoy, David Jones, and Coach May on the call here.
That was Blake Widerman with the 2-point conversion. At the end, I couldn't see the numbers, but I wanted to give my man that credit for that 2-point conversion.
So
it's 8-0 here in the first quarter. Magoffin's leading.
You'll see here Adams coming up to the line of scrimmage, and expect them to go early and often to number 20.
Kevin Lee Wood said they didn't scratch our eye on purpose. It was an accident.
Kevin, okay. It was an accident. I agree with that, but I got video to prove this, Darryl. So Kevin,
off to number 11 there.
I'm gonna get the video. I'm gonna get the video. And we're gonna get it on crunch time, okay?
There we go.
Make sure you tune in, Kevin. I'm gonna get this evidence up, and I'm gonna let the fans determine what happened there.
That was Brody Hicks on the carry for Adams there.
Brody Hicks, who is starting out at quarterback for Adams here?
That is that's number 3.
Number 3, that's Christian Click.
Yeah. And I tell you that there's two kids that's going to touch this ball more than most, and that's going to be Hicks and that's going to be Osborne.
That was Alex Osborne on the carry there.
It was James Flutes. Is that Flutes right there?
Fultz.
Fultz.
Yeah.
James Fultz with the tackle for Magoffin County, number 21.
William Darryl says Peck went to Johnson County his entire life. This is his first year at Magoffin County. We're glad to have him. Heck of a player.
He sure is.
Yep. And that's what Coach DeRossett's done. He's made Magoffin County a destination. And, listen, sky's the limit for this program. It's on the upswing, and if I'm buying stock, I'm buying it in Magoffin County right now.
With these facilities here, too, I am, too.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's beautiful up here.
It was Tristan Goble on the tackle.
Brody Hicks was on the carry on that little trap play.
Or Gamble, I'm sorry.
Straight up the middle.
On Hicks.
And they got the balls on the ground in the backfield, and it's going to be recovered by Prestonburg. That was number 3 for Prestonburg with the recovery.
And
that's Christian Click, the quarterback.
And guys, when we say Prestonsburg, it's Adams. But
Adams,
we do,
yeah.
No, I call it a million times a game.
Yeah, I keep forgetting, but they got the P on their helmet. They're Prestonsburg.
That's it.
I keep forgetting. It's hard to,
it is,
because they do have a Prestonsburg school, correct?
No, they got elementary.
Okay.
Yeah, but the middle school is Adams and Allen that feeds into it.
A little razzle-dazzle there.
Yeah. And he paid for it over on the far sideline.
Number 8 with the run.
Dylan Daniel.
And Dylan Daniel. Wonder if he's any kin to Cash Daniel.
They're in the same vicinity, right?
Cash Daniel was a monster.
Yes, he was. I always thought he was going to be a wrestler. So
Yeah.
Prestonburg coming up to the line, and they look. Hey, I look out there, have flashback in that traditional look they got going on.
There you go,
it's going to
fakes
be
it
a
off.
pass, and
Click.
he's going to be hit in the backfield. What number was that?
22.
Number 22. That was Dagan Cottle.
Big lick back here.
Or is it Deegan or Dagan?
It's Dagan.
Dagan, okay.
Black Cats come up to the line of scrimmage here. It's going to be Click lining up under center. He's got 2 backs in the backfield.
4th down.
Click.
He's going to go out for a pack.
He drops back. He's flushed out of the pocket.
He got a man open, and he got it.
Nice job.
That was number 17 with the catch there.
Welch.
That's Keenan Welch. That was a great job by the quarterback. Moving around in the pocket, relocates, gets his feet set. Nice ball.
They're doing nice little play action there with Prestonsburg. But they're getting a lot of pressure from this Magoffin team. I do know that. So it's that time, and he better get it out quick.
Again, Click lined up under center. He hands it off. That's Osborne on the carry.
Oh, and the ball's on the ground.
That's still loose.
And it's Magoffin's ball.
Hornets control it. You can tell the coaching staff are happy about that turnover.
I would be too. This Adams offense is moving the ball very well, and anytime you get an opportunity like that, you gotta take it.
And I tell you,
it's just like last night's game we was at. It was a big defensive game, and you had to take advantage of your opportunities when you got the ball back.
Well, this is a scary situation here for Adams. Adams. I know early in the game it's hard to say it's must make plays, but you cannot fall behind.
Absolutely not.
More than a touchdown to this Hornets team.
The guys, Wesley Hager says that it used to be Adams, but they combined Prestonsburg.
There you go, down the sideline. Blake Widerman goes 80 yards to the house.
Just like that.
How about that, Magoffin County scoring on 2 long runs.
And Darryl, when you told us these guys' names at the beginning, they're showing up.
Yep.
These are the big-time names you said. They're showing up, and I like that. That means it's been
the big three,
the
Reisner,
big three.
Wireman, and trying to think, Wireman, Reisner, and our Aiden Montgomery are the 3 you got to watch out for.
You hit it right on the button. They're going to go for 2 points right here.
Wesley Hager said that they combined Adams and Allen, so it is Prestonsburg.
Oh, okay.
Now.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right. Appreciate that, Hager.
So they punch it in. That makes it 16-0. Magoffin County leads Prestonsburg here in the first round of the middle school playoffs. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our #1 goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999. Before you write that check, check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
We are back here, Kentucky Middle School State Playoffs. David Jones, Darryl McCoy, and Coach May on the call. There's another fumble right now. David, a lot of it could be nerves, but a lot of it, too, is this is a slippery. It rained last night, very wet atmosphere out there, and it's causing Prestonsburg some problems right now. That makes, 3 times they put it on the gridiron?
Yeah, but you got to look, too, and this is what I'm very particular with my guys. If we have any, rain or anything, they're not allowed to wear their long sleeves and those sleeve stuff they like to wear. They're not allowed to wear that.
Wow.
It's just a terror.
Oh, okay.
They're going to reverse it back to us, number 8 for Prestonsburg.
That's Dylan Daniel again. It might have something to do with the fact that Magoffin County kids are flying to the football, too.
Yeah, that is right.
And I'll tell you, Prestonsburg, they traveled well. Magoffin County's got a really nice crowd here, but you look over on the far sideline, Prestonsburg traveled well for this game, too. Early kickoff, Saturday kickoff, David.
Oh, yeah. Listen, they always travel very well. Both squads do. I remember playing at the old Magoffin school when I was in high school, actually.
Yeah.
It's going to be a pass.
Yep,
and
click.
Get it. Oh.
Welch, he looked to run before he hauled it in.
Got to secure it, then run.
I like the quarterback from Prestonsburg, though. He does a good job.
Yeah, he's a click. He's he's going to be a very serviceable quarterback. Thing is I think Prestonsburg's got their QB for the next few years up at the high school. So, I wonder when he gets to high school if he'll have to move to a different position.
He probably will until it's time for him to take over the reins, He looks very athletic at that. And it's going to be a sweep here up to the outside.
He gets popped.
Big old hit. That's number 7, I think, Mason Peck.
But credit to Osborne, though. It didn't take him down. It took a couple more Hornets to drag him down. He took a licking and kept on ticking.
He sure did. They kept them legs moving. It's going to come up 4th and about 5 here, or 6.
Weston Robinson says Magoffin County is about to own Peaburg for the foreseeable future. They are in a different level as far as development goes. Well, listen, right now you got Prestonsburg legend John DeRosa on the sideline of Magoffin County, and that bodes well for the Hornets.
Oh, yeah.
But don't count Coach Brewer out. Coach Brewer's built a very nice program here in Prestonsburg.
We're going to probably look for a little play action here. Oh, and they're going to draw them off sides.
Got them on the hard count.
And, David, the thing about these 3 studs, if I'm not mistaken, I think all of them are in 6th and 7th grade, right?
Yes.
I don't think they're in 8th grade.
No,
yeah.
Because, Peck, he's an 8th grader. Wireman, he's an 8th grader. And who else did you say? Reisner, he's just a 7th grader.
Yeah.
But a lot of those kids that I've watched and coached there, they're going to get a nice reverse tray right here. And I call it tray. That's what we used to call it.
that was number 8 again.
Number 8 for Prestonsburg.
Dylan Daniels, number 8 for Prestonsburg.
The Jimmy Johnson says Michael Cabal was the best Magoffin County football player I've ever seen. Jimmy Johnson says most underrated QB in the history of Kentucky high school football.
I've never heard of him. I'd like to get some.
Knee-high, would you agree with that?
I'd like to get some history on him.
What's that guy's name?
Michael Cabal. Nice job, 3.
Caba. Yeah, they're saying that he's the best high school
Oh,
quarterback they've
Caba,
seen.
yeah, I know you're talking about. He's a former offensive coordinator at Georgetown, and he's the head coach now at Montgomery County.
There you go. So you know a little bit about
Well,
him.
when I heard his last name, I knew who he was, but Kebab, I didn't. I didn't know Kebab. I knew Caba, yeah.
Chad Varney said he's officiated all Belfry, Pikeville, Hazard, and Magoffin. He said he could see all 4 of them walking away state champs this year.
That's awesome. That's awesome for the Mountains. Got 3rd down in about 5. And he got a little bit of room in there.
Yeah, that's Daniel again.
They are swarming.
No, it's not Daniel. Who is that?
That's Daniel.
Yeah.
That's Daniel on the carry.
Number 9, Hunter Bailey with the number. He's just a 7th grade with the initial hit and takedown.
And this is a different Adams or Prestonsburg team that I've seen against Floyd Central, because Floyd Central, they rode Alex Osborne. I mean, he got the lion's share of the carries, and it wasn't close. But it seems early here that they're going to Daniel a lot.
Mm-hmm. Got 4th and about 3 here. 4th and about 5, 3 or 5, something like that. I can't see. I need to get some glasses, though.
Got him again.
Yeah.
Got him again.
Nice hard count by Click.
That's going to be an automatic first down right there.
Well, you're a coach, David. That makes you want to pull your hair out.
Oh, listen, we always on that 3rd down, we always say deaf to sound.
Yes.
That's Coach Shepard's main thing we do on the defense side is deaf to sound, and we make sure that they tell each other on the line, deaf to sound.
First and 10 from the 46. Click under center.
He's going to be a boot.
Yeah.
And he got somebody.
Yeah.
They closed in quick on there. That was good coverage. I can't see the number.
And guys, remember
21.
this. We got a man down for Prestonsburg.
I can't see the number on the guy down.
That's
8, I think. I think that's Daniel.
Yeah.
I think he may have got the wind knocked out of him. Hopefully that's the case.
Yeah, I think he's going to be all right. Hopefully. David, but we talked about, you talking about that hard count. We seen that's something they must teach at the middle school level, because we seen when we watch Prestonsburg, Bryce Holbrook uses that hard count very effectively as a freshman. So that must be something they're teaching.
Absolutely. It has to be. We do a lot of that too. We're very known for that at Mingo.
It's a cheap 5 yards.
Yeah, and also it slows the D-line down.
Yep.
You don't know our count. You can't get our jump count on us, and especially for a lot of those aggressive defenses. And that's a smart thing for Prestonsburg doing that, because, Magoffin is very aggressive on defense.
There's Daniel walking to the sideline. He's healthy. Did you say it was raining knee-high? Yes, he did. It's starting to rain out. We see the umbrellas coming out. That does not bode well for the Black Cats. They've had a lot of trouble holding on to the football today.
He's going to get us number 20 on the outside, and Osborne is going to get about 2 yards.
That was a nice tackle. I think it's number 5 on the tackle. That was that number 5 for Magoffin.
That was number 5. That was Connor Comer.
Yeah.
Or Comer. Is it Comer?
Comer.
Yeah, Comer.
Comer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as we are sitting here, guys, it's starting to rain up here at Magoffin County, but we have 2 very deserving teams facing off here. Maybe the best first-round matchup in the playoffs are these 2 programs right here. And you're seeing Magoffin County lead 16-0. You see it on the double-quick scoreboard, top right-hand corner of your screen.
Pass.
It's going to be a pass, and it's going to be off. And here comes the rain, so we're going to see some more smash-mouth football, huh?
It's starting to pour, so expect them to run more.
Well, guys, Magoffin County's ran 2 plays and scored 2 touchdowns. So
we got Tamika Patrick says go number 88, Blake Wireman.
That's Big Wireman, he's actually shown some great promise.
Yep.
He said, "Hey, Coach Jones, hey, what you heard is the truth."
Yep. Yeah.
We're going to have a punt situation here for the Black Cats.
That's 17. Keenan Welch back to punt.
And I can't see the numbers on Magoffin's jersey.
Nice boot.
Yeah, very nice. David, that is
Reisner, maybe?
yeah, that's number 11.
That's Colton Reisner.
Oh, he's loose.
And he's going to take it to the house.
Touchdown, the Hornets. Colton Reisner, and we got an injured player on the field. Yeah, it was Welch, the kicker. But he got up on his own recognizance there. How about that? They've touched the football 3 times, and all 3 times have been scores.
Reisner showed some serious wheels there.
They, and that's the thing, the big 3. All 3 of them has had their time today here and got scores. So great job there by the Hornets, and their all their stars are showing up here. As we have Magoffin County up 22-0 with 17 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
I tell you what, they're very impressive, Darryl. They're every bit of advertised.
Yep.
Because this is not no slouch Prestonburg team right here.
No, this is a very good. So that just tells you how good this Magoffin County team is.
Exactly.
And I was speaking to some Prestonsburg fans, and they.
That's the QB right there. Let's see what number is it. Number 7, Mason Peck with the 2-point conversion. That's going to make Magoffin 24 and Prestonsburg 0.
We'll be right back here on the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network.
MGC Supply is your complete source for drainage and erosion control products. MGC Supply also sells services and installs Cummins generators. MGC Supply sells and delivers limestone gravel for businesses and homeowners. MGC Supply is your solution supplier and is proud to sponsor all the teams in Eastern Kentucky. 2590 U.S. Highway 23 South Pottville, Kentucky, 41501. Give them a call today at 606-433-0077. Or you can call them at 606-794-6765.
There we go. It's a low line drive, and it's going to go out of bounds. Looks like about the 16-yard line, so they should take over on the 20. Is it the 20, David, they get at middle school?
I think it may be different. I know ours is 35.
Yeah.
If it goes in the back of the end zone, I think it's the 20 or 30.
35. Yeah. Okay.
If it's a touchback in West Virginia, it goes up to the 20. But if it's kicked out of balance, then it goes
35.
It's considered a penalty.
The 35 when kick out of balance, we go to 35. So this is going to the 35.
Now, right here, 17 seconds to go in this first quarter. Man, how it would help if the Black Cats could get on the board here before the end of the period.
Well, Darryl, they're moving the ball very well.
They've had some success. Yeah.
They're just like we seen last night. You shoot yourself in the foot, when you're getting closer. And
that's a handoff. That's number 11, Hicks. He gets nothing on that play.
Big number 98, Caleb Lovely.
Wonder if he's kin to Mason Lovely.
I don't know.
He ain't. Mason Lovely. He led the Hornets, led the state in tackles one year here, and
that's going to be the quarter right there. It's going to be second quarter.
Yep, Magoffin County 24, Prestonsburg 0. We'll be right back on the Kentucky Middle School State Playoffs on the D&D Sports Network.
MGC Supply is your complete source for drainage and erosion control products. MGC Supply also sells services and installs Cummins generators. MGC Supply sells and delivers limestone gravel for businesses and homeowners. MGC Supply is your solution supplier and is proud to sponsor all the teams in Eastern Kentucky. 2590 U.S. Highway 23 South Pottville, Kentucky, 41501. Give them a call today at 606-433-0077. Or you can call them at 606-794-6765.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance East Kentucky Chiropractic wants to remind you about their Sports Injury Recovery Clinic. Dr. Dale Williams has been providing treatment for sports injuries of all kinds for over 20 years, offering individualized treatments utilizing x-ray and therapies like cold laser, e-stim, and manipulation. East Kentucky Chiropractic can get you off the sidelines and back into the game. Schedule an appointment today with Dr. Williams or Dr. Fields. Call 606-487-9505. We accept most insurances, Medicare and Medicaid.
And we are back here at Magoffin County High School. We have the Kentucky Middle School State Playoffs, first round. Magoffin County versus Prestonsburg. It is the Hornets on top, 24-0. Darryl McCoy, David Jones, and Coach May on the call. David, that was a penalty against the Hornets. They were going to move the football up a little bit.
I think it was they was lined up off sides there.
Okay. There's Osborne. He gets the ball.
He gonna cut. Fumble.
Another fumble.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this Magoffin team is getting to the football, guys.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, that rain has nothing to do with these fumbles.
No.
That's the lumber being laid by these Hornets.
You got that right.
I'm not sure what number it was came out.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it either. That's why it's hard to see their numbers where it's dark on dark.
3.
That was number 3 for it was Aiden Montgomery. He's just a 7th grader, fellas.
That was a big lick.
He's one of those kids from the 6th grade team last year. And he come up and laid that wood. My goodness.
There you go. Hands it off again.
They got a little room, and they're just getting there. And that was wireman.
And you see, that's the difference, guys. Against any other team, that's probably a touchdown.
Absolutely.
But Magoffin County has the athletes to combat Alex Osborne's speed.
Well, they're doing a good job, too. You watch Prestonsburg, they pull their guards on about every play.
Yeah.
And they're following those guards, and they're taking them to the football.
We got Caitlin Hackworth says, let's go Karsten Johnson, number 74, and the Black Cats. Yeah, that's the thing, like.
Big 74 is having a big game.
Yeah, normally Alex Osborne is doing what these Magoffin County kids are doing.
Yeah.
But against this team, you're just running against a buzzsaw.
He got some room right there, and
there he
had
is.
a first down.
Yeah.
That was a nice block by 74 right there, getting out there pulling the lead.
And we just talked about him, Johnny on the spot, Karsten Johnson. William Gerald says, Blake Wireman is a beast.
Yes, he is.
Guys, you can see our sponsors at the bottom of your screen, top left-hand of the corner. They're the ones that make this happen. We could not shine this spotlight on these kids without our sponsors and you fans at home. Appreciate you tuning in. There's Click. He's rolling to his left.
He got a man in the flat, and it's going
to
go. He broke loose.
That's a Hicks. Hicks down the sideline to the 20.
That was a nice side.
Guys, this quarterback for Prestonsburg is doing a great job.
He's nice.
I'm having no luck seeing these numbers. I'm going to have to try to look through the screen.
No, it's hard, man. That black on, and it's something that's why they looked at it. We got a timeout on the field, 6:11 to go. It's Magoffin County up 24-0 over Prestonsburg. You're watching the D&D Sports Network. If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
We're back here. Prestonsburg takes the handoff. That's Osborne again. He's going to pick up about 4 on the play. Nice run by the young man.
There's a big hit there, too, by number 21, James Flips.
Jimmy Johnson says D&D has the A-team on the broadcast tonight. So
we've been at it all night, Jimmy. got back home about 1 o'clock in the morning from Letcher last night. Got up early this morning, came over here.
Just think 9 hours ago we was in Letcher County.
Yeah.
There you
Gonna
go.
be Osborne again.
Yeah, trying to look for a hole.
See a little hole, and that is number 88, Wiseman on the tackle. Wireman on the tackle.
But the good news for Black Cat fans, listen, you got Jacob Rose up at the high school right now, but you got your future running back in Alex Osborne. Yeah, he's got a bright future in a Black Cat uniform. Jacob Rose, what grade's he in? Senior. So, yeah, they'll need him.
Hand off to the fullback. That's number
11, Brody Hicks.
Yeah, that was a nice run. He's going to be about a yard shot, looks like, of the first down.
It's going to be a first down.
No, they moved it,
First and goal for the Black Cats.
So,
well, guys, Prestonsburg's not struggled to move the ball. They've turned it over.
Yeah.
They've shot themselves in the foot, but they've had some success offensively.
There you go. You see them linebackers coming up for Magoffin County. Yeah, there's another hard count. Let's see.
I think that's going to go on the
defense. I think it's encroachment.
Yep.
Defense. Okay. Yeah. I seen a couple more pull a hand up, but.
So there you go, David. That's an easy 5. So they got 5 yards to go to pay dirt.
They continue just to pound the ball and control the clock. And this is what you got to do against this Magoffin team. You got to keep their offense off the field.
Yep.
But saying that with me and you, Darryl, it's hard.
There's Hicks. He's in. Touchdown.
That was number 20.
Black Cats. Was it Osborne?
Alex Osborne. Yes, sir.
So Osborne takes the carry into the end zone, makes it 24-6.
And boys, he's took some big licks today, but now he runs the ball hard.
Sure do.
He deserves a lot of respect the way he's played.
Absolutely, because he took some big hits.
I know some Osborns that played at Prestonsburg.
There you go, handoff.
He's going to the quarterback, going to keep it around the left, and he is not going to get in. That's a big-time save.
Huge play. And listen, that's on as good as
that was number 9, Hunter Bailey, with the big save, Darryl.
As good as he's played, that right there, that was on click because he slowed up. I think he thought we're cutting in, and that's what caused him to be able to do it. If he would have kept going to the outside fast, he would have got 2.
Just a little bit of a hesitation there.
Yep. So we're going to take a quick break. Be right back. It's Magoffin County 24, Prestonsburg 6.
It's our 60th anniversary sale at Kimber's. Since 1963, it's been our family serving your family, and we want to celebrate with you with some of the best offers in our history. Kimber has up to 60% off store-wide, up to 60 months interest-free. With your minimum purchase, free delivery up to 60 miles, and with any mattress purchase, your foundation is only $60. The 60th anniversary sale, only at your favorite Kimber store.
We're back here with some live action with some middle schools Kentucky State playoffs.
Yep, first round, Magoffin County leads 24-6 over Prestonsburg. And Magoffin County has scored every time they've touched the ball off 2 runs and a kick return.
I was about to say I would not kick it back there.
That's me. I mean, I'm kicking onside kick.
Nice job.
Yeah, great job there.
Nice coverage right there.
That was the quarterback click down there on the coverage.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
That was the other, and that was Magoffin's quarterback with the run.
And David, keep an eye on number 7, Cruz Clark. He just got healthy. They got him back in the uniform, but very nice DB.
I tell you what, he just now came down and made a heck of a play.
Was that him?
It was 7, wasn't it?
Was it? It's 7 or 3. I can't. I'm bad with numbers too.
No, it's 3, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see him in here at safety right now. And I like my DBs now.
Yep. David, how about this? Wesley Hager says next week is the Hager Bowl for district title. Sean versus Wesley.
Oh.
Said so. Floyd Central. Listen, and congrats to Coach Hager getting that win last night,
that was
man.
Huge.
Yeah, he deserves it, man.
Yes, he does. He's one of my favorites. You know that.
He's a legend.
Yes, he is.
And he's just like us. He's a Pond Creek boy.
Yeah.
David, best point guard I've ever seen come through Belfry.
I agree. I saw some film of his. I'm like, Coach, man, you used to have some bounce, man.
That's a nice open field tackle
You
over
know
there
who
by
he
Click.
remind me of? The quarterback from the Chicago Bears.
Jim McMahon.
Jim McMahon.
Yeah.
I swear he always reminded me of him for some reason. He was just like he just smooth, you know what I'm saying?
I watched him play a lot of basketball in college.
Yeah.
And he was smooth.
He
on
was,
the basketball
that's what I'm
court,
saying.
too.
Like how he carried himself and stuff. He was just real
Guys,
smooth.
real quick after the game, if you're on your way home, do us a favor. Stop by Conley Brothers Giovanni's. There's no bigger supporter of Prestonsburg Black Cat athletes than Conley Brothers Giovanni's. David, best pizza and pasta in the business.
Get me a calzone or something.
Well, if you like, listen, it's rare you find a great salad bar these days.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're known for, is their salad bar.
Guys, we've got a penalty here that's back Magoffin up to about 1st and 20.
Oh, man.
I didn't see what happened there, did you?
I didn't.
No, but that's a huge break.
Holding.
It was holding.
It was holding on Magoffin.
So,
We might see Magoffin County throw the ball here for the first time. He's got receivers everywhere.
Sure do. Got a 2x2 set.
First and forever for the Hornets here.
It's going to be a shuffle pass.
Yeah.
And the
Big
Black Cats
77.
actually shuffle. No,
Oh,
he's
he's
still
still
going.
Wow.
He popped
No!
through. Click, the only one to
Whoa,
beat.
ho.
What'd they do? Why'd they stop it?
Wow. They blowed that dead.
No.
Yes.
Come on,
No.
fellas. Come on, fellas.
That was 77 back there. Caden Reynolds that had him
Well,
swallowed up, but he bounced out of there.
Well, the thing is, if forward progressions is stopped, you call it. But he never stopped moving forward.
No, he did, and it's an inverted whistle.
Little quick.
Definitely quick.
Unless they've caught another flag here, thrown another flag.
It's on the defense, but you don't stop. You don't stop the play.
No.
They'll call a flag. They'll call a penalty. I mean, you don't.
Yeah, the only I think they stopped forward progression. They got lucky there because that kid was probably going to the house.
Yeah.
I just like the effort. I hate when you stop at no effort, you know.
Well, I mean, the kid was digging and fighting for extra yardage, and then the play gets blown dead as he's squirting out.
Brandy Lafferty says she's coming all the way from Paintsville to watch the Hager Bow. Said, hope it's a good game. Yeah. No.
It should be. I don't know, man. It should be.
1st and 12 now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the flag they threw was, but it was on encroachment on. So that's why they blowed the play dead. They caught all sides on the defense.
Yeah, just a little late. Yeah,
so,
it makes sense.
just a late. Yeah.
He's loose. He's brought down. Nice tackle over there, David. That was number 15.
The Black Cats.
That was White Patton on the tackle.
And that was big quarterback Peck on the run.
So, guys, if you're tuning in, you're watching the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. We have the first round of the Kentucky State Middle School Playoffs. It's Magoffin County leading 24-6 over Prestonsburg. Darryl McCoy, David Jones, and Coach May on the call here with Jackson Estridge over here on the production. So, as you and then we got Knee-High running the scoreboard tonight.
It looks like Prestonsburg's defense has figured a little bit out, maybe, and starting to figure out where Magoffin's going a little bit here.
Well, thought it was going to be a slacking, but Prestonsburg slowly making this a ball game. There you go, nice play, misdirection. He's got the edge, David. He's got real estate.
He got some
it's
room.
a foot race. Cruz Clark can't get him, and they got 6. Touchdown, Hornets.
I see a pink.
Who was that, Rosner?
Yeah.
That was Rosner, but I think we got a flag back here, guys.
Yeah, it's coming back. Yeah,
those pink flags have thrown me for a loop.
It did Darryl last night, too.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Well, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so they're doing that to show tribute and homage to the folks with breast cancer. So, guys, make sure that you keep all of the folks struggling with breast cancer in your prayers.
I seen the pink flag laying back here, and I'm thinking it was a towel or something got ripped off.
Yeah, that right there, Prestonsburg's catching a break because that's
Absolutely.
2 touchdowns that was stopped because of flags.
Huge break for the Black Cats.
And I'm telling you, I've watched Hazard, Pikeville, Belfry, Magoffin County. I've watched all of them this year. And Perry, I've not seen a better team, I don't think, than this Magoffin County team. I mean, and Hazard beat them. Hazard's got some studs. But, that's a matchup I would love to see again.
Yeah, me too.
Bobbled snap.
He's trying to get to the edge here.
Peck got to the edge. He got some room here, and he just
nice
big hit by Quick.
Not many quarterbacks going to
number 3.
Yeah, most quarterbacks are going to slide or run out of bounds in that situation. Not Mason Peck.
Not him. He actually delivered a hit too. He dipped that shoulder.
That was quarterback on quarterback violence.
He literally had me stuttering. I said, oh. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, how about this? Stephanie Holbrook says Alex Osborne's nanny is a breast cancer survivor.
Awesome.
So, yeah, absolutely, definitely praying for her.
Absolutely. I lost my grandmother to breast cancer, actually.
Oh, wow.
When I was in high school.
That.
So I was really, really big on breast cancer awareness and stuff.
Here we go. We got Peck lining up under center.
That's not Peck.
No,
under the center. That's
number
3. Number 3.
That's Aiden Montgomery. They look like they're checking Peck's hand out maybe over here on the sideline.
Well, he delivered a hard hit while taking one. That was a collision only. Derek Bowling at Kentucky State Farm Bureau. Farm Bureau.
He's the only one can get that coverage, baby.
That's him and
There's a timeout on the play, so as they take a quick timeout, we'll jump out too. You're watching the Kentucky Middle School Playoffs on the D&D Sports Network.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
We're back.
You see the Hornet cheerleaders right there, David. You see her flexing. How about that? Cheerleaders know the cameras on them, giving a little flex there. And, David, a lot of people say those are the best athletes in the school.
They are, because they can do all the flips and all that stuff.
Well, reverse. Nice defense. That's Quick again.
He's not going down. He still didn't go down.
Gauss Christian Quick from Prestonsburg is a football player.
He is. He's coming up banging. And he's coming up from that safety spot.
And he's a quarterback.
Now they still.
Oh, wow.
Let's see how this affects Magoffin County having to put Aiden Montgomery. Aiden Montgomery, now he's a superstar, but he may not be used to be playing that position. See if it throws him off in.
Yeah, Peck just come back in. Yeah.
David, you share a same trait as Johnson Central coach Jesse Peck. Both of you coached at Phelps High School at one time.
We sure did.
There you go. Turn around. He hands it off. That's Montgomery.
Man, he's breaking tackles.
Or Wireman.
Man.
Wow. Wireman. He picks up first down. Yeah.
I just keep looking for laundry on the field. I'm like scarred.
Well, listen, I'm telling you, last night.
That's why I'm scarred.
Yeah, last night, I'm not kidding. Coach May, if there wasn't 30 holding calls, there wasn't one.
It was
I mean, I've never in my life seen it like that. Timeout with 7 seconds to go here in the half. David, let's stay here during this.
Yeah, let's get.
Let's real quick. I want to thank Kentucky Farm Bureau, Derek Bowley, Kemper Furniture, M&M Family Furniture, Conley Brothers Giovanni's, John Earl Hunt, attorney, and Betsy Lane. As I want to thank you folks tuning in. Dorothy Arnett says Colton Runner's great granny is a 2-time breast cancer survivor, also second cousin in breast cancer at 19.
Oh, wow, that's awesome, man.
Yeah. Jeff Arnett says love the Hornets. Alex Osborne says is tuning in. A lot of Alex Osborne fans in the comment section. There we go, Magoffin County, 7 seconds. This would be a huge stop for the Black Cats. They need this stop, David. 7 seconds to go before the half. Takes the snap. He rose to the left.
He got some room out here,
Yes, he does. It's a foot race. And
he's
tripped up. What a play.
Christian Click.
That right there, Christian Click, may have saved the ball game there, as that will end the half, 24-6.
That's a big stop before halftime, dude.
I'm telling you, Christian Click's a football player.
That might have been the play of the game so far for the Black Cats, but it's Magoffin County controlling this one, 24-6 at the half. We're going to take a quick break. Be right back with the double quick halftime report.
Come on down to Valley Pharmacy, where the staff treats you like family from the second you walk through the door. Valley Pharmacy will take care of all your pharmaceutical needs. Valley Pharmacy wants to wish the Shelby Valley Wildcats the best of luck in tonight's action.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now, you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Let the folks at Double Quick help you start your 2022 off right. They've brought back the Bourbon Pecan Coffee for a limited time only. You can also quench your thirst with the great deals on fountain drinks they offer daily. Double Quick is your one-stop shop for everything. They offer breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can stop by one of their many storefront locations spread throughout eastern Kentucky. Stop by and let Double Quick make your day better. Come visit us at Castle's Jewelry and Co-Run today. We got a history of making sure our clients' needs and wants are met. Castle's Jewelry has a large selection of rings, necklaces, bracelets, and more. Remember, friends come and go. Jewelry lasts forever.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999.
Before you write that check, check with us. And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
And we are back here at Magoffin County High School. We have the first round of the Kentucky State Middle School playoffs. It's Darryl McCoy, David Jones, and Coach May on the call right now. Magoffin County leading Prestonsburg 24-6 at the half, guys. And seemed like after they got settled down, Prestonsburg got settled down, they're starting to make this a ball game. Although they've got to be very conservative, David. They got to figure something out because every time the Big Three is touching the football, they're taking it to the house.
You're right, Darryl. You know, they've been saved on. They got saved here at the end there on a heck of a play. Stopped by who was that?
Christian Klitsch.
Christian Klitsch. I mean, he made several big time plays, and but you know, you got these 2 quarters coming up. They can't keep on getting these drives like this. Magoffin can't.
No.
Prestonsburg want to get back into this game.
Yeah, the best thing is what you said. You know, play that Belfry football, that smash mouth football.
Keep the offense off. Keep their offense off.
Control the clock.
You know, because they're powerful. I mean, this Magoffin offense is powerful.
And I'm sure Coach DeRossa, he's got that same plan. You know, but
oh yeah.
As you're sitting here, guys. We got Dakota West says Lawrence County, a little 6 degrees separation. Lawrence County plays Bourbon County in the playoffs today at Johnson Central.
Yes.
Yep. So
they're not Bourbon County don't have that team anymore.
Don't they?
No.
Yeah.
Now I would tell you right now, if Bourbon still had the Kareem and all them down there, I'm gonna tell you right now, Lawrence County couldn't touch them.
All right, Lawrence County team's tough, man.
Absolutely not. I'm telling you, Bourbon County Middle School had a team that was unreal. They was all 6th graders, and they all would have been 8th graders this year. Lawrence County team from last year.
Yeah,
they would have destroyed everything.
Yeah, that's
I'm
state
talking.
champs.
Yes, sir. They were some studs.
Real quick, guys, if you missed last night's action in high school, Russell defeated Bath County 38-8. We had Bland, Virginia defeating Phelps 27-8. Breathitt County defeating Leslie County 48-14. We had East Carter 38-6 win over Lewis County. Belfry all over Estill County 49-7. We had Fairview beating Phelps 56-27. Fleming County defeating West Carter 36-7. Floyd Central with a huge upset win over the Black Cats 43-28. Johnson Central defeated Greenup County 33-13. Martin County defeats Knott Central 42-6. Perry Central defeated Letcher Central 20-6. Eastridge defeated Pike Central in the upset of the night 22-21. Pikeville defeated Paintsville 46-7. Lawrence County all over Powell County 36-0. Raceland 43-13 win over Paris. Boyd County 44-18 over Rowan. Shelby Valley 60-25 over Betsy Lane. And then we had Spring Valley 62-0.
That was a score.
Yep.
6-2. You want to know what the surprise for me was? Was Hurricane beating Cabell Midland.
Yeah, that was huge.
Yes.
Yeah, but this Hurricane team, they've got big wins this year.
They really have.
Yep.
They really have. And guess where their head coach is from?
Right.
South Charleston.
I didn't know that.
Yep, he came from South Charleston. South Charleston is down.
They're having the worst season of their life. Yeah.
Somebody said South Charleston lost everyone, though, to the transfer portal.
They did, but wait till basketball season.
Thank you.
They might be the best team in the state of West Virginia. They got like 10 or 12 transfers in. They rated Capital and them other schools. That's going to be a very good South Charleston team.
Well, guys, the way it is now in high school, you got to be a recruiter to be a high school coach.
You do.
Not me. I just got to keep mine in West Virginia. I'm in the best situation there is. I love it.
Why?
Because they used to pick on me, didn't they, Darryl?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
David does this. David does that. Like, hey, David trying to keep his home.
Just keep the guys that's supposed to be there.
Shelby Valley defeated Betsy Lane 60-25. We had Wayne 18-7 win over Chapmanville. Independence 38-0 over Man. Tug Valley 42-6 win over Mountain View. Nitro all over Logan 62-0. Tulsa with a impressive 43-0 win over Buffalo.
Big time win for Coach Thompson.
Yep. And then Nicholas County defeated Westside 56-27. That is the scores from
Nicholas
last night.
County beat Westside?
Yep.
Trying to get those points, man.
Yep.
Now I have to do all these point stuff in West Virginia now, so
that's a little different.
It's a little different.
But I tell you, the RPI ain't much worse than Kentucky.
Dude,
I
mean, seen the RPI.
I hate the RPI.
I was like, what is going on here?
Yeah, I hate it, man. I do. That's the worst thing in high school football. So here we go. Magoffin County will kick off to Prestonsburg to start the second half here.
Let's keep have a 3-minute warm-up.
Got to watch here. I mean, watch.
What are we doing? They got to do the 3-minute warm-up period.
Yeah.
They've added 3 minutes back on the clock.
Anytime you take a 10-minute halftime, you got to put 3 minutes on the clock to warm up.
Oh, okay. Well, I wonder, when did that start? Has it always been like that?
Well, most time in middle school, you don't do as long as time out, but the state tournament, you have to take a 10-minute halftime.
I know.
And then 3-minute warm-up.
I know ours is like that in high school. We've been like that for several years.
Yeah.
Because we always used to put our freshmen on the field just so we wouldn't get that penalty, and then we'd come out if we're coming out too late or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's smart, I mean, be honest, because, most of the time coaches will stay in the locker room talking to the kids. Last second, they'll come out. Well, that's a lot of injuries because kids ain't out there warming up, getting stretched, and so it's smart.
Yep, I like it. I actually like the rule.
And Prestonsburg, are you surprised they've not huddled the team up and they're just out there?
Shocked.
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm probably huddling them up, talking to them, not having them wait out there.
It is what it is actually at this point. I mean, it's kick return. Now, if it was offense, I have my offense over there getting the game plan.
And he may be.
But it's
well, you see him, he's talking to his running backs, but I still, I mean, I just don't want the boys to get complacent. If I'm the coach, I don't want them to get complacent just out there standing waiting on the other team to come out. But, that's why I'm not a coach and I'm a broadcaster.
It's just different. Now, if it was a certain situation or something like that of getting ready for an onside kick or whatever, you have them over there. But Magoffin is 24-6. I wouldn't expect anything right now because they bet they wouldn't. You wouldn't think they want to give good field position.
Yeah, that's true. Alex Haley says, let's go Karsten Johnson, number 74. Said Mo and Sissy Kelly pulling for you. Scotty Dingus says, let's go Magoffin County. Stephanie Holbrook says, Black Cats have a great fan base regardless of what happens. We are rooting for y'all. And we got Tanika Patrick says, let's go Hornets. Scotty Dingus cheering on the Belfry Pirates. He's definitely Belfry's biggest fan.
I see Jonathan Patrick watching. He's Magoffin County's biggest fan.
David, what was he was always Brenda Phillips and then the other guy at Belfry. What was the big guy that used to follow us around, the big heavyset guy that used to go ride the bus with us and stuff?
Oh, man.
I cannot remember his name, man. He was a Belfry super fan.
Yes, he was. He passed away, I think so.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
I knew I hadn't seen him around. But
Yep, he sure did.
All right, guys, starting the second half, Magoffin County on top, 24-6. You're watching the first round of the Kentucky Middle School Playoffs on the D&D Sports Network. Kicks deep, David.
That is number
16 on the return. That's Elijah Cathers.
Cathers. Yeah. I only knew one Cathers in my life. It was a boy named Jonathan Cathers.
Oh.
Remember? From Belfry, Cat Daddy. Yeah,
he's probably before me.
Yeah, he was about 3 years older than you. He lived in that first house when you go up Vince Street on the right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember Cameron Catron that played at Belfry. He was a baller. Cameron was.
He's serving his country right now and breaking all kinds of records.
He just got his
wings.
I think he just got his flight wings or something like that.
That's awesome.
Very impressive young man.
And it's not surprising though, Cam.
No.
He's one of my favorite guys.
There's Alex Osborne, takes the handoff. He's got his blockers in front of him. Nice run by Osborne. A slew of Hornets to hold him up there.
You like to see that too. He's seen daylight, got his foot in the ground, and got upfield.
He's very patient running back. I like it.
I want to give a big shout out to a man that don't get the credit here at Magoffin County, but people don't realize how much he helps kids get publicity and get noticed. It's a man by the name of Jim Arnett that takes their photos. I mean, he has no idea how important that is.
It is.
To get them pictures and them, that way these kids, I mean, like media companies, Magoffin County, it's hard for us to get up here and take pictures a lot. And he's always there willing, giving them to us, so big shout out to him.
Yeah, it's very special you have someone like that and is not trying to
click.
Ball's on the ground.
Yeah, that's Magoffin County ball.
Got it.
Yeah, that is not the way you wanted to start the second half. That was number 15.
That was number 15. It was
Jacob Meeks.
Jacob Meeks, and I seen Wireman on the play and Big 98. What's number 98? Let's see that.
98 is Caleb Lovely.
Caleb Lovely. There was a.
And then Blake Wireman's 88.
That's a tough break for the Black Cats, man. You was moving the football, and you got to protect that thing, David. Can't carry it like a loaf of bread.
You definitely can't do it. Listen, that is my biggest pet peeve.
Turnovers are, that wins and loses ball games.
Oh, nice play.
Yeah.
End around.
He's got
Reisner.
blockers. Yeah, that's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, the Hornets. Colton Reisner with the hurdle.
Every time Reisner, Wireman, and Peck touch the ball, big things are happening.
Yeah, really.
David, let me tell you a quick story about Colton Reisner. You want to know what kind of kid this young man is? When we had that mass shooting in Allen, Kentucky, and we lost them police officers, that young man went and made bracelets, set on the side of the road on the back of his dad's truck for weeks up here, selling bracelets, supporting Thin Blue Line, and sold them to give money back to them folks. I mean,
awesome.
And he come to our basketball tournament at Wesley Christian and gave the money to the cops there.
That's awesome.
Super impressive young man.
That is awesome.
And he done it by himself. Nobody told him. No, his dad and them didn't. He just said, "Hey, Dad, order me some bracelets. I want to go." And he sat there on the back of his truck.
Just something to help out.
Yep.
Well, we got some of the best kids. It's the best families. The best. We got some of the best here in the mountains.
That's what mountain football's about.
Yeah, that's why we do what we do here at D&D to broadcast that, to let others know, because we got a stigma around the state and outside of the state. And let everybody know, hey, we got some great human beings here.
We got a penalty on the
2-point
extra
conversion.
Point, yeah. I don't know what happened there, but personal foul on 99.
Who is that?
Hunter Arnett.
All right. So Hornets line up under center. Pitch is back. That's Wireman. Wow. Wireman spins out of trouble. And he gets stopped. 2-point conversion attempt stopped for the first time tonight. That will keep the score 30-6. Magoffin County leading Prestonsburg. You're watching the D&D Sports Network.
MGC Supply is your complete source for drainage and erosion control products. MGC Supply also sells services and installs Cummins generators. MGC Supply sells and delivers limestone gravel for businesses and homeowners. MGC Supply is your solution supplier and is proud to sponsor all the teams in Eastern Kentucky. 2590 U.S. Highway 23 South Pottville, Kentucky, 41501. Give them a call today at 606-433-0077. Or you can call them at 606-794-6765.
And we're back here in Magoffin County with your score 30-6.
Magoffin
County's up.
Oh, quick bobbles it too.
Yeah. Again, man, just Black Cats, a lot of that's nerves, David. I mean, you're taking some licks out there,
Yeah.
That's going to make you second guess yourself.
Yeah, when you get hit and stuff, you're going to be wondering, I call eyes wondering.
Yep. David, real quick, I want to give a shout-out to these cheerleaders. Macy Bailey, Addison Collette, Carly Collins, Bristol Estep, Ava Hensley, Ryan Howard, Jaylee Jordan, Aubrey Littoral, Candace Phipps, Ashlyn Reisner, Peyton Reisner, Emma Rowe, Lily Salyer, and Kellen, where are we at here? Elena Torres, Abby Wireman, Kellen Simpkins.
And it's going to be a pass right here, and it's going to be out of bounds. And congratulations to them young ladies also.
Mm-hmm.
They cheer their hearts out for these young men, and
they deserve their recognition.
They deserve their recognition, man. And I really like it when I see them out here supporting their group. Rain, sleet, or snow, you see them out there.
Yeah.
And it's cold, a little chilly up here on the mountain.
That's the thing, and then as they're getting football season's their fun season, they go into competition season.
I was about to say they're about to go to a competition basketball, right?
Yep. So here's
Osborne.
Yep.
He got some daylight over there, and he's gonna have the first down.
Nice run.
That's what I'm saying, man. Listen, this kid right now, Prestonsburg's behind on the scoreboard, but that kid, he belongs in the conversation with Magoffin County's Big Three.
I agree.
He's a star amongst stars, and you've seen him. I mean, for him to get any positive yardage against this is impressive, but, I mean, he's getting sometimes 10, 15 yards a carry.
It's very impressive when he's getting them, and he's getting it, he's getting it good.
Yeah.
You take away the turnovers, and Prestonsburg's been really competitive.
They have.
Right up the middle, that's Hicks.
Oh, yeah.
That's some good. That's good hard 5 yards, man.
He got 4 yards on play, brings up 2nd down and 6.
That was a nice play. Fake the cameraman out.
Good hard 5 yards right there. I like that. 2nd and 5.
Stephanie Howark said, can't wait to see number 20 in action next year for the Black Cats. Tanika Patrick says, we're very thankful for Jim Arnett capturing photos of all of our sports. There we go. Click. Turns, hands to
Osborne again, man. He's still chugging his legs.
And Wireman, he grabbed the hood of that shirt, and that right there, David, his shirt's ripped and it's long.
Yeah.
If that wouldn't have happened right there, he would have had a lot of real estate in front of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might tuck that shirt in and rip it off. Is that a towel or is a shirt ripped?
No, that's a towel.
Yeah, I'd get rid of that because that's how Wireman grabbed him, was through that towel. There's Osborne again. See?
Wow, he runs so hard, dig, kid.
Yeah. That's going to be
his feet keeps turning, man.
Guys, I know you talk about the running backs all the time, but take a play and watch 74 for Prestonsburg. The guard.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on him.
That's Carson Johnson. He moves so good for a big kid, and he gets out and blocks so well.
Yeah, I watched him there during the first quarter there. He was actually looking great, actually.
David, did you see right there? Did you see what got Alex Osborne that towel?
Yeah.
I mean, that's 2 plays in a row that they've grabbed that towel. Get rid of it, young man. There you go, hands it off, Osborne.
Yeah, it was offsides on Prestonsburg there.
Yeah.
The wing back.
That was Wireman coming up with the tackle. Guys, if you're tuning in, you're watching the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. Darryl McCoy, David Jones, and Coach May on the call here. You're watching the first round of the Kentucky Middle School playoffs. It's Magoffin County on top, 30-6. Brody Hicks, number 11. Gwen Lane says, go Brody. Caitlin says 74 is a beast. Then we got Gwen Lane says, let's go Black Cats. There you go. Prestonsburg turnover on downs.
Hicks running for his life now. That was number 11, Brody Hicks, on the tackle.
David, last night we left Pine Mountain at 11:30 last night. we're back here at 9 o'clock this morning. Then got to leave here, going to Lexington to cover the UK Wildcats.
I got to leave here and go. We got a parade. Miss Makeone's homecoming.
Yeah.
So we got to go to the parade today.
Oh, okay.
Get to throw some candy on the fire truck.
All right. You got to pay for that?
Huh?
You got to pay to cover the parade, or?
No. We get to get in the parade.
No, just I dig.
I'm driving the truck.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm riding the backs of our football program right now. They rank 5. They rank 5, so they're getting all the love. So coach is going to jump on their bandwagon.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you got a lot of talent coming up. I can't wait to see G. Williams.
Yeah. We got some studs. I'm gonna tell you that.
Here we go, under center. That's
it's gonna be a little sweep out here to.
That's number 11.
Number 11.
That's Reisner.
Reisner. Colton Reisner.
He's ridden down. That's Karsten Johnson. Was there on the tackle, as well as number 16.
That's 16 is Elijah Cathers.
But how about Karsten Johnson coming out, just being able to chase him down? I mean, that's just showing the speed and agility of the big fella.
Yeah.
And Prestonsburg's got some really nice linemen. I mean, that Logan Hall for Prestonsburg, Nick Adams. I mean, they're starting to, produce a lot of good linemen out there. And, this class right here ain't going to be any different. Here's Magoffin County coming up. They're loading the box, David, power formation. You think they're going to run the football here?
I think so. And they do.
That's Peck.
That's going to be Peck for the first down.
Good enough for a first down for Magoffin.
When you're Magoffin County, you got 3 or 4 kids that run the ball as well as they do. It's just hard to key on anybody. It's hard for the defense to really key in on one kid.
Listen, they got to finish off the season in football. And then in basketball, Hornet fans got a lot to cheer on, man. Right now, I got them as the 3rd team in the region. They're that good. When you got Aiden Barnett, you got a chance.
That's true.
So here we go. You got Peck coming up under center. Hands it off.
That's number 3, Aiden Montgomery carrying it.
He's not only carrying the pigskin, he's carrying about 4 defenders. Picks up the first down.
You got a flag back here.
Yeah, it's going to come back.
Holding.
Guys, if you're tuning in, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up for these boys. I'm going to do it myself. Don't forget, guys, D&D Sports Network, you can watch all of our broadcasts on YouTube, on dndsports.com, and on our Facebook page. So if you watch it on YouTube or dndsports.com, make sure you still got that phone in your hand so you can converse and interact with us, as D&D Sports Network is your only interactive broadcast in the mountains, as we make you guys part of the show. There we go.
First and about 23 or 20.
Look at this, David. They're bringing the linebackers up.
And we got a little room here.
And got some space.
Wireman.
Yeah. He steps out.
Man, he's got nice feet. Showed nice balance on the sideline there.
This when you talk, we talked about last night the best stadiums in the mountains. This right here, it's just such a neat atmosphere as you're up here in this little hole on top of the mountain. I mean, it's so comfortable up here. Just a great backdrop for a football game.
It is, man. It's mountain ball. This is what this is what you expect right here. I'm actually going to take my family. They came in. They're from Columbus and Florida. We're going to go. They want to see where I coach at.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty neat, I'm going to take them up there today and show them everything. And
listen,
it's pretty neat.
Many beautiful stadiums on top of mountains here. You got Perry Central, Letcher Central. You got Magoffin County, Betsy Lane. Trying to think of other schools on top of mountains, but none of them as high as Mingo Central. It's 2,200 feet above sea level?
22,000 actually.
Yeah, 22,000 feet above sea level. And you talking about just there's you want to every day. You better count your blessings because to be able to coach up there, that's a blessing.
It sure is. It's a blessing, but it ain't easy.
Yeah. Here we go. Peck, he turns, hands off. That's number 1 on the carry.
That's Jaron Howard.
Jaron Howard. So it looks like Peck. He said that's all they're doing, is throwing flags, Coach. I like this Peck kid.
Yeah, he's fiery.
Yeah, he's tough as nails. And look at him. He's got good stature too, David.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's tall. And that's one thing that we're blessed with. In the mountains, it's known as, running back football. In the last really 3 years, we've seen a strong turn of producing great quarterbacks.
Quarterbacks and receivers,
yeah.
Darryl.
That's it.
That it's been.
We're very deep at receiver in the mountains.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
There we go. They're lining up under center. Peck.
Oh,
fumble. Yep. Prestonsburg got it. That's Black Cat ball. Big play there. Exactly what they needed.
That was number 54 recovering the fumble for Preston. Grant Clifton come up and recovered the ball.
Grant Clifton. What was a few years ago, Johnson Central had a really good lineman named Andrew Clifton.
Andrew, yeah. Went to the Cumberlands, I think.
Is that where he went?
I'm pretty sure. Georgetown or the Cumberlands won. I'm not 100% sure, but it was one of those two.
And that's one reason we always like Coach Jones coming out to the games, guys, because, when it comes to D&D and football, Coach Jones puts players in college that has no business in college. So when he gets to see you, gets eyes on you, then there's a good chance he's going to reach out and talk to recruiters about you.
Absolutely.
Is that another fumble?
Fumbled it
they
right
did.
Back. Wow. That looked like big number 99, maybe on the recovery. 98.
Number 98.
98. That's
Lovely.
Caleb Lovely.
Now, Coach
that's what,
Burchett,
4 turnovers for Prestonsburg today.
You see Coach Burchett out on the field right now. He is not happy right now with his team.
Prestonsburg gave it up 4 times, right?
Yep.
Hard to win ball games.
Seems like more than that, but
I think it's 4 turnovers. It's hard to win ball games when you turn the ball over 4 times,
especially with a good team like this.
That's Aiden Montgomery. Nice job, tackle. Open field tackle by Click.
Click is just he's a man child on that defensive side of the ball. He's coming up from that safety position, making big plays.
Yep.
And my goodness, I love that.
Love hard hitting safeties.
Yes, I do.
My favorite player ever might have been David Fulcher. He used to play for the Bengals.
Yep. We're going to take a quick break, guys. That will end the third quarter. It's Magoffin County 30, Prestonsburg 6. You're watching the first round of the Kentucky State Middle School Playoffs on the D&D Sports Network.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance East Kentucky Chiropractic wants to remind you about their Sports Injury Recovery Clinic. Dr. Dale Williams has been providing treatment for sports injuries of all kinds for over 20 years, offering individualized treatments utilizing X-ray and therapies like cold laser, E-stim, and manipulation. East Kentucky Chiropractic can get you off the sidelines and back into the game. Schedule an appointment today with Dr. Williams or Dr. Fields. Call 606-487-9505. We accept most insurances, Medicare and Medicaid.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Virgie, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones. We're back here at Magoffin County High School. You're watching first round of the Kentucky State Middle School Playoffs on the D&D Sports Network. Magoffin County leads Prestonsburg 30-6. David Jones, Darryl McCoy, and Coach May on the call. Now, guys, we're going to start the fourth quarter. You know, Prestonsburg called a break there. Magoffin County fumbling. Very next play, Black Cats come out and fumbled. That's been kind of the story of the night for Prestonsburg.
Yeah, man, it has, and I really hate that for the team because the team is better than this. You know?
Yes.
It's just one of those things, and every big dog has their days, you know. And I hate it for this because it's the playoffs, and you know, they worked so hard to get here, but man, the score don't dictate what their team really is. So. But I'm gonna tell you what, this Magoffin team is every bit of advertised. You hear me?
They are.
You cannot turn the ball over on a team like this at all.
If you asked me to put money on one of our mountain teams being a state champion, it's going on Magoffin County right now.
So do they ever play Belfry or any of them?
Yeah, no, I don't think they played Belfry yet. They played Hazard, and Hazard ended up beating them. It was a very close game, but Hazard beat them. But Josh Frazier says Floyd Central's on a mountain too. Yes, very beautiful facility up there at Floyd Central.
William Donald Ryan Darryl said that they can't wait to see the Hornets take on Belfry next Saturday. So I'm assuming if they win this game, they'll play Belfry in the playoffs next Saturday.
Well, that'll.
Is that what Coach Boger is talking about?
I think it's at Belfry.
And it's a touchdown.
Yeah, Aiden Montgomery punches it in for 6 more.
Aiden Montgomery's, hey, he's tough too, man. He showed a lot to me today also, which you did tell us that was the big 3.
Yeah. It will.
Okay.
So Nehi confirming that for us.
So they will play them.
Yeah, it'll be on Pond Creek.
I'm gonna tell you what.
I don't know how that is. How have they lost one game and Belfry gets the home playoff game? I don't understand that.
I'm not sure.
There you go. That's Peck running in for 2. He's going to make it 38-6. It is Magoffin County leading Prestonsburg here in the first round of the Kentucky State Playoffs. We'll be right back.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
And we are back here at Magoffin County High School. We have Magoffin County leading Prestonsburg 38-6 here in the first round of the Kentucky Middle School Playoffs. David Jones, Darryl McCoy, and Coach May on the call.
Guys, Kevin Lee Woods says Andrew Burchett, the coach of Adams, is the older brother to Michael Burchett, who is the quarterback's coach at the University of Houston with Dana Holgerson.
Oh wow.
I know Michael, man. He's had a great coaching career.
Onside kick. And they get it easy. Did it go 10 yards?
No, I think.
Well, it hit the Prestonsburg kid in the leg.
Did it? Well, it's there's a yellow flag on the field. We ain't seen one of them tonight.
I think the Magoffin County player hit a Prestonsburg player before the ball made it the 10 yards.
Well, it hit him in his leg, and then I literally watched it right in front of me. It hit him in his leg. He hit the kid, and then. I don't know. But
so as soon as it touched the Magoffin County player, the ball's dead there. It's a penalty, right?
No, it's a live ball. It's a live. If it touches you before it goes 10 yards, it's a live ball. That's why it's taught to get away from it unless it goes 10 yards. But I don't, I'm not down there, and I'm not a ref, and I ain't wanting to be one.
No, absolutely not.
No.
So I just.
Hats off to the officials.
Yes, sir,
guys,
man.
I couldn't do it.
No, man, and we need more. We just need more.
Guys, want to thank M&M Family Furniture. Conley Brothers Giovanni's. Wind blowing the ball there. The center grabbed a hold of it. Here you go, Black Cats taking their turn on offense. That's Osborne. He gets smothered up in the backfield.
That was Wireman back there again.
He cut through that line like a hot knife through hot butter.
Sure did.
Don't forget, guys, tonight, football don't start and stop here.
No, it don't.
We got more Kentucky State playoffs on tap for you as Pikeville takes on Betsy Lane.
We get to watch that here live on D&D Sports Network. We're going to have KJ on the call. Who else going to be over there with him?
That is Bill Collins.
Bill Collins.
Yep.
Both on the call tonight.
There's Osborne.
Osborne been running it tough, man. It's just this Magoffin team is not slowing down by no means, and they don't care what the score is.
That was 21. James Faults for Magoffin come up there and made that play. I saw him in there digging at that ball, trying to rip it free. You always teach, you got a guy stood up, you dig at that football, try to pop it out.
That's a fact. Prestonsburg coming up to the ball. And it's going to be a bootleg. He got one open.
Oh, wow.
Oh. That's a great defensive play by who's that? Wireman.
Man, he's everywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. They had one open. That was 21 open from Adams or Prestonsburg.
Connor Marzelet.
Yep, he was wide open there. He had a good opportunity, but it's hard when you got that pressure in your face.
Absolutely.
You know?
Wireman from Magoffin County is an impressive kid.
He sure is.
He's on both sides of the ball.
He sure is. This Magoffin team is impressive, y'all.
Airs it out. Click. He hits a man.
He got it.
That was the Keenan Welch boys. Click stood right there and took a huge hit.
He sure
did. Welch has been injured the entire night. That kid continues to make plays. He's the punter, he's the kicker, he's the wide receiver, he's one of the best defenders. That kid right there, Prestonsburg has a gem in that Welch kid.
Absolutely. I knew they've been wide open. He just needed time to get the ball off.
Yeah.
He didn't have a lot of time there. There was pressure right in his face.
That was a close one.
It sure was. He stood right there and took the hit, made a nice throw.
Prestonsburg gonna hand it off to the fullback, and he got a little daylight, and he's gonna go in for that.
That's Hicks.
Touchdown.
Did he get it?
Yep. Did he get it?
Yeah, I think I seen the referee signal.
They said
touchdown.
yes. Well, touchdown, Black Cats.
That's Dylan Hicks.
Is it Brody Hicks?
Brody Hicks.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Brody Hicks. That's a nice run. He finished
It was.
that run strong.
Yeah.
Guy on his back.
That's a really nice run there. A little confused.
They signaled touchdown.
Yeah, I was just looking out because I knew he was in there.
Yeah. Click on the key.
Yeah,
Up in
he
there.
gets
The
in there.
2-point conversion is good.
That's going to make the score 38-14 with 5:25 to go here in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back with more action on the D&D Sports Network.
It's our 60th anniversary sale at Kimber's. Since 1963, it's been our family serving your family, and we want to celebrate with you with some of the best offers in our history. Kimber has up to 60% off store-wide, up to 60 months interest-free. With your minimum purchase, free delivery up to 60 miles, and with any mattress purchase, your foundation is only $60. The 60th anniversary sale, only at your favorite Kimber store.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
We are back here. As you see, Magoffin County on top, 38-14 on top of the Black Cats. You're watching the D&D Sports Network coverage of the Kentucky Middle School Playoffs. Uh-oh, that's Reisner. David, he's down the sideline, one man to beat, and look who it was. It was Click wrapping him up, but there's a flag. That's going to come back.
I think you had a block and a back here.
Was it a block in the back?
I think so, yeah.
Man, but even on that right there, that right there shows you what a player that this kid is, man.
He's special.
Yeah, I mean, for you to wrap one of them kids up.
Yeah, and we sit here and we talked about, like, what's he going to do when he go to high school? And I think we seen a position for him. He can play about anywhere they want to put him.
Absolutely. That kid right there, he'll be all right.
Yes,
he's
sir.
a pretty good quarterback, but I think he might be a better safety than a quarterback.
Yeah, I do too.
I can agree with that.
Yep. Linda Montgomery says, go number 3, Aiden Montgomery.
Aiden Montgomery's has had a heck of a game.
He has and again, no matter what, the thing I like about the mountain football, David, is after this ball game right here, these Prestonsburg people are going to become Magoffin County fans.
Absolutely.
And everybody's going to cheer on the mountains.
Absolutely. I totally agree.
So you go. That's gonna put the Hornets with their backs against the wall, David. They'll start this drive from the 13-yard line. And big number 77's been holding his own up there too on that defensive line.
He sure has.
That's Caden Reynolds.
I've honestly been impressed with these the interior linemen. Also, they really not ran anything up in there, and they've held their own. It's been very impressive.
Yeah, this Caden Reynolds kid, man, he's a freak. You see him right there pushing back, but they go to the outside, and that's Aiden Montgomery. He runs over the DB in the route.
Number 6, Justice Darryl.
Getting a tackle.
I see that Prestonsburg coach, he's putting in some of his younger guys now, and
David,
I like that, so they get that experience also in the playoffs,
With that last name, Darryl, what's the chance that he's kin to Jarrett Darryl?
Prestonsburg, I'm quite sure he is.
Yeah. There's a timeout on the field here. We'll stay here during this one.
We'll stay on here.
Yeah, real quick, guys, want to thank our good friends at Conley Brothers Giovanni's. Make sure you go to Conley Brothers Giovanni's for all your pizza and pasta needs, as well as the best salad bar in Floyd County. Want to thank John Earl Hunt in Betsy Lane. If you're looking for an attorney to get your disability or Social Security, call John Earl Hunt. And then we want to thank our good friends at M&M Family Furniture and Castle's Jewelry for sponsoring tonight's action, guys. We could not do it without our sponsors, I promise you. Every dime comes into D&D is through our sponsors. And you folks going to their businesses, liking their Facebook pages, that's what makes this work.
Absolutely. We couldn't do it without them, and I'm just so stoked that we have an opportunity to do it with them, and we need to continue us to support their business and forget about these chain businesses, support our locals.
Number 33 for Magoffin County there carrying was Nico DeMar. Nico Dahmer, maybe?
Dahmer,
I think. It looked like Prestonsburg made a wholesale, put their younger kids in now.
I like it, man. They're giving them an opportunity to get this experience, because I promise you they'll be back.
You see, guys, I'll back up here. Look at this backdrop. Fall is in the air. You got the trees, red, brown. I mean, this is my favorite time of year.
Absolutely. The breeze is perfect.
Yep. It's a great day. This is the kind of day you expect for mountain football.
That's it.
Now, you see Peck. He's going back talking to the running back, showing some maturity there. Showing some leadership. Hands it off. He breaks through. David, that was a great job there.
Sure
He's seen something.
That sure was, man, and I like this, man. I like what this both coaches, respect to both head coaches here, man, and I really like what they're doing.
That was Ryland Tussey made that tackle. Nice tackle there by 63.
All of them. Yeah.
88.
There we go. That's a handoff, David. He's around the edge. It's number 13.
Number 13 there. That is Jaden Perkins. Big Jaden Perkins with the big time run. He's gonna get a first down.
Yeah. Nice little carry there.
Yeah.
I'm like you, David. It keeps kids interested. You get them in, get them a touch. These younger kids, makes them feel like they're a part of the win.
Absolutely.
Peck done a good job counting his players, making sure he's got 11 on the field.
And I tell you, that's the kid that, I come into this game not knowing a lot about, that I'm walking away singing his praises, is the Peck kid.
Absolutely. I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
At 25 for Magoffin on
number
that carry.
25 on the carry, that is Jacob Van Hoos. I wonder if he's akin to JR.
I don't know. The same neck of the woods.
Yeah.
The definitely possibility.
Got a minute and 35 seconds to go in the fourth quarter here. It's probably safe to say that Magoffin County is going to be advancing on to the second round of the Kentucky Middle School state playoffs, and they have put on a great performance today. I know that, and they've been very well rounded on both sides of the football. So it's going to be a tough one to see who's going to be this Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game. But I can tell you though, my vote's going to go to my vote for the Mingy Beef Jerky player game is going to go to number 88. That's who's really surprised me, not only on offense but on defense.
It was both sides of the ball.
Yeah, that's where it all, and I cannot take any away from the Peck kid and number 3, the Montgomery kid. I mean,
and Colton Reisner.
Yeah, Reisner. I mean, and the big dogs up front.
Yep,
can't take nothing from them.
That was number 63 on the tackle there for Prestonsburg with authority.
That was number 63. That is Tussey.
Rollins Tussey.
So that's going to be the end of this one. It's going to be your Magoffin County Hornets moving on to the second round of the playoffs to face the Belfry Pirates next Saturday. Magoffin County wins 38-14. We'll take a quick break. Be right back with the Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game.
Come on down to Valley Pharmacy, where the staff treats you like family from the second you walk through the doors. Valley Pharmacy will take care of all your pharmaceutical needs. Valley Pharmacy wants to wish the Shelby Valley Wildcats the best of luck in tonight's action.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999.
Before you write that check, check with us. And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
It's our 60th anniversary sale at Kimber's. Since 1963, it's been our family serving your family, and we want to celebrate with you with some of the best offers in our history. Kimber has up to 60% off store-wide, up to 60 months interest-free. With your minimum purchase, free delivery up to 60 miles, and with any mattress purchase, your foundation is only $60. The 60th anniversary sale, only at your favorite Kimber store.
Come on down to Valley Pharmacy, where the staff treat you like family from the second you walk through the doors. Valley Pharmacy will take care of all your pharmaceutical needs. Valley Pharmacy wants to wish the Shelby Valley Wildcats the best of luck in tonight's action.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
We are back here. First round of the middle school state playoffs. It is the Magoffin County Hornets moving on. Was it 34? What's the final score?
I think it's 34-14.
34-14. You know, this was a very good Prestonsburg team y'all beat. You know, going into the game, obviously Alex Osborne was one of the guys that y'all had to stop. You know, I mean, talk about the preparation for this game and what y'all went into the game trying to do.
Well, we went to watching film, seeing what they did and all this, and we saw that he got the ball half the time, and we saw they did a lot of reverses, so we had me and Aiden switch on and off on a strong, weak side. And they just had me try to stop him. He's a fast player. He runs as hard as he can just to get the ball, get out of the corner, doesn't go down.
So they had you kind of spying.
Yep.
Well, I tell you, Mingy Beef Jerky Player of the Game tonight was decided by my partner David Jones. He knows a little thing about defense, and he said Aiden is by far, he said, the player of the game here. He said, but it's not what he done on offense. He said it's what he done on defense. And, you know, I mean, just you playing both sides of the ball, everybody knows what you can do on offense. But, you know, defense, where do you get that intensity, and which side do you prefer?
I prefer defense.
Okay.
I like hitting people and forcing fumbles, helping my teammates. Like if I force them outside, they can come in and tackle themselves. Just team effort. I love offense too. Love getting the ball, scoring, but mostly defense.
Well, that's the thing that I seen, you know, tonight here. You know, I mean, when you got a kid like Alex Osborne, you know, that kid is normally the Aiden Montgomery against other teams, you know, but they run into a situation to where y'all got you got Reisner, and what's the Colton Reisner, Aiden Montgomery, and then you. So, you know, just talking a little bit there, you know, what how much, you know, knowing that y'all got, you know, the big three, you know, most teams, you know, they got one key player. Talk about how much that helps y'all knowing that y'all got three studs that can take it to the house anytime.
Well, if, like, say Colton's getting stopped, we can hand off to Aiden. If I'm getting stopped, we got the reverses that can go to Aiden or Colton quick. Our line gets blocks, and we just create holes for each other, lead blocking for each other. We love each other, and we just play for each other in the team.
Well, your linemen, who are some of the horses up front that you want to give a shout-out to?
Caleb Lovely.
Yep.
And Bryce Buckaloo, Hunter Arnott, and Tristan Gamble, just the whole line, Jacoby, every single one.
The Lovely kid had an outstanding game on both sides as well. So moving forward, you got Belfry. You got to travel to Pond Creek, Death Valley, next Saturday, I think it is. And, that game right there, y'all have not seen Belfry yet, have you?
Mm-mm.
Well, when you come against that game, knowing the tradition-rich program like that, how excited are you to say, everybody can say Magoffin County's good, but they're not Belfry, they're not Pikeville. How excited are you to say, well, we belong in that same conversation?
Very excited. It's our first time in state since I've been in middle school, so I'm excited. I'm not going to slow up.
Yep.
I'm going to do my best to keep us going, hopefully make it to the state championship. But Belfry's a tough team. They run the clock out. They keep it going, so we're just going to have to figure out a way to stop them.
Well, I'm pretty sure D&D will be there for that one, so definitely can't wait for next Saturday. But, young man, I want to congratulate you, Mingy Beef Jerky, player of the game. You keep doing you. Right now, the sky's the limit for you, and I see a very bright future, man. If you need anything, you let us know at D&D, and we'll help you. But congratulations, and go celebrate with your team.
Thank you. I really
Thank you,
appreciate
Aiden. And we're going to bring Coach Bailey here with us. He's the winning coach. Coach, before the game, you was a little nervous up here, man. I mean, what was they to be nervous about?
Hey, it don't matter. I'm always nervous. It's football season.
Yep. Yeah. This right here, the score was lopsided. Early in the game, Prestonsburg was turning the football over. First 3 times y'all touched the ball, you scored. How much was that an advantage for y'all being able to score the first 3 times?
Well, before the game started, we told them we got to either come out and smack them in the mouth and get that score up quick. I said, if you let these, Adams they're good.
Yeah.
They're a very good team. If you let them in the ball game, it's going to be a shootout.
Yeah.
And I told them, I said, either you come out, if you come out dead, I said, it's going to be a 4-quarter game, and you're never going to be able to put them away. I said, either you come out and there. I was happy on our team. All of our line, the whole first half, man, they was a blocking. They done their job.
Yep.
And everybody. It was a team effort. That's what it was.
Well, Coach, when you look at middle school playoffs, I see 4 teams that, in my mind has a chance to win a state title, and that's you guys, Pikeville, Hazard, and Belfry. And, this Prestonsburg team, they're right there at the top of the second tier, So, y'all had to come and play. It wasn't one that, y'all could just go out there and, do whatever. Y'all had to be on top of your game to beat them. But, just talk a little bit about the respect you got for Adams, how they come back and made that a ball game there for a little bit in the middle of the game.
Yeah, like I said, you can't let them have the ball. If you don't come out and smack them out, they're going to fight their way back. They just had a big win against Betsy Lane the other day for their county championship. I told them, I was like, if you don't come out and smack them in the mouth, it's going to be a shootout. And now Adams, man, that number 20, he's a ball player.
Yeah, Osborne.
He is quick.
Yep.
And
how about the quarterback on defense?
Man, we didn't have an answer for him, really. Yeah. He pretty much had to keep the ball and run away from him the whole time.
Yep.
And luckily, our coaches, they done a great job breaking down the film for the boys to what assignment they have and everything, and they come out to play. And it's nice to get the first win.
Well, let me ask you this, Coach. Moving forward, everybody in the mountains right now and all year long, everybody's been talking about Magoffin County. They're the powerhouse. They're the ones to beat. How is it, trying to keep your kids humble and making sure they don't buy into that hype and, that they're coming ready every time? How much of a struggle is that for you?
Yeah, it's rough. Because we got we got the problem. We got our boys were so good. They got the ego problem. And after our loss to Hazard, it really brought them back down to earth. There's teams out there that can come out and smack in the mouth just as hard as you smack everybody else. Mm-hmm. So it was a good thing, that we took the loss and everything. I don't want to lose.
Yeah.
But it really brought our boys back to earth. And, and it showed true leadership after that because we had boys picking up in practice during game time. It really points out who the leaders are, and it really showed. It's one game. You got to do one game at a time. So it's.
Well, we seen the legend down there on the sideline, Coach John Darrossett, and how much was he in your ear, and how much you think he enjoyed this win over his former Prestonsburg team?
Oh man, he blows like he's messaging. He blows your phone up, man. He loves it, and I love seeing him come out here and he supports us every time, even if it's on the away games. He's great, and that's why I told him the first time I ever met him, I was like, man, he makes me feel stupid, man.
Yeah.
He knows so much about football, and there I am.
He's forgot more than we'll ever know.
I'm like a little kid, just listen to him talk. I just
try to soak it in.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
But moving forward, Coach May, you got any questions for Coach Bailey?
Nah, I'm good.
This right here, you know, I mean, that's the big thing. You know, I mean, the Caleb Loveleys of this team, they get overlooked because of y'all's big three and Reisner, Montgomery, and Wireman. But, you know, I mean, other than Lovely, you know, who are some of the key players? You know, I can tell you this, the kid that I didn't know much about coming into this game, but I'm going to walk away singing his praises, is Mason Peck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mason, that was a big help for us this year. You know, he come in and he was a true leader from the start. And he's a really good ball player, and I'm glad to have him because, I mean, really just getting him opened up our field so much more.
Yep.
And it's just not on the offensive side. He does it on the defensive side. And boy, he can kick balls, too. I mean, he's a jack of all trades, really.
Well, Coach, you're going to move on. You will face the Belfry Pirates in the second round of the playoffs. Want to wish you the best of luck. Want to thank you for having us here. And, you know, I'm going to let you get out and celebrate with your team. But, you know, I mean, y'all do this thing. Bring a state title back to the mountains because at this point, you know, Prestonsburg, they're going to walk away. They're a Hornet fan now, you know, so that's what the mountains is about. You know, everybody cheers on the mountain teams. So we're all behind you. Hopefully y'all can bring that state title back.
I really appreciate it.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Coach May, what a ball game we just got to see here as Magoffin County takes care of business. Impressive, very impressive win over a very good Prestonsburg team. That's the most impressive thing, Coach May. This wasn't a scrub that they just beat 34-14. This was a very good Prestonsburg squad.
It was, but like you said, Magoffin County jumped out on them early and just got up on top of them. Prestonsburg, they scrapped and fought the entire game. They just never really got back in it. And we talked about it during the game. If you take away the turnovers, this is a really competitive football game because Prestonsburg moved the ball up and down the field.
Yep.
They just shot themselves in the foot a couple of times. But then you look at Prestonsburg, you take kids like Welch and Click, and then Osborne, Osborne, that running back 20. They've got a bright future.
Now think of this, guys. Just 9 hours ago, we got Coach May was in Chapmanville. I was on Pine Mountain. We come here at 9 in the morning. We got middle school state playoffs. Now we're getting out of here, headed to Lexington to cover the UK Wildcats. Guys, D&D's bringing you all the action. Make sure you continue to hit that like, follow us on all social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, X, and our website, guys. If you guys want, you're looking for a score, you can go on top of our website, and it'll give you up-to-the-minute score updates every Friday night. So make sure you guys go to dndsports.com for all your mountain sports coverage. But we want to thank you tuning in. We want to thank M&M Family Furniture, Conley Brothers Giovanni's, Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, Kentucky Health Alliance, Kipper Furniture, John Earl Hunt Attorney at Law, and M&M Family Furniture for sponsoring tonight's action. Guys, Darryl McCoy, David Jones, Coach May, Jackson Estridge, till next time. So long.